I mean, most of us are already there.
That's something that always gets people's playtime.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody levels at their own rate. Like, wow, I run a raiding guild, and every time there's an expansion, your raid team changes. Unless you're all leveling together, you know, and have a plan. I mean, the raid team changes every time because people level it.
Yeah.
Play it raids.
Yeah, but there's a point where you max out here.
Yeah.
Until the next patch, bro.
Yeah, exactly. But in World of Warcraft, I used to do this for work. You know, people didn't want to level their characters up to the max level. They just want to play endgame. So I'm like, you know what? Give me $100. Take me 3 days on your account. I'll level them up to 100. And they're like, seriously, you can do it in 3 days? Yep. I'll take a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off, and I'll have it for Monday. $100 in my pocket. See, doing that is illegal because you're actually using real money. But if they said, okay, I want you to run me through this dungeon so I can get this mount for, you know, and I'll give you 10,000 gold. Done, let's do it. Or whatever, you know what I mean?
In-game money is legal. Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, if it's legit, if this is, I mean, if this isn't something that's gonna make us like frowned upon as a guild or something, then go for it.
No, because then what happens is you end up getting a name in the guild for guilds that, hey, if you need something, contact this guild. And people will be, see, that's the problem, is you become very popular and people start contacting you. Oh, can you do this for me? Can you do this for me? Like with World of Warcraft, if you're a good tank, literally, as soon as I logged on, I was like, bombarded, hey man, you want a tank for us? You want a tank for us? You know, if you feel up to it, you're like, yeah, and if you don't, you're like, no, I'm really not up to it. And they're like, oh, come on, man, please.
Kind of like a healer in this game.
Exactly. Healers and tanks in this game are so wanted.
Yeah, probably building a healer
They're about
next.
basically becoming mercenaries, right?
Essentially, yeah. It's not really a mercenary group, it's helping the community. You know, if you, let's say you want to run Citadel for...
I would say the first place to start is we need to get a set time on the set day that we try and even start game. So we learn as a group.
Yep. Yeah, you need that motion. You absolutely need that motion.
That's the first place, if you want to even consider that, or if you want to become a PvP guild, that's the place to start.
Well, we got Big Ron, and that's...
Well, Big Ron and you need to sit down and figure out a time when it's going to be available. A couple times, 3 times a week.
Yeah.
Where we can,
I'm just saying, we got a hell of a quarterback.
PvP, you know?
I just say, we got a hell of a quarterback.
Well, if that's what we're going to do, you need to talk to him and figure out when this is going to happen.
I don't know if, I don't know, it just, it feels dirty. And you know, and that's even like Corjan, that was his first reaction.
No, my reaction is that is a long ways down the road with Morse and stuff. Long ways. If we're gonna work on PvP, we gotta start building as a team in PvP. You don't bring others in and say we're gonna run you through shit unless you can do it yourselves. Right. So. Yeah, we need to start working on getting together the people who like the PvP. Let's get a guild message that pops up every day, and then that's going to be when we're going to try and do it as a group, you know?
And then we can have a group for dungeon running. You know, that can make you a lot of money. Let's say, you know, we'll take one person in with 3 of us, and you need to do a really hard dungeon, it'll cost you 15,000, 20,000 gold. You know, for
we're going to be doing guildies first to just get everybody geared up and ready to go. We'll be doing that anyhow.
Yeah, for guildies, yeah, that's you give guildies free runs.
Believe me, by the time we're to the point where you're ready to make money from that, you're sick of the dungeons.
Yeah, but you could burn a dungeon in 10 minutes. So, I mean,
Yeah.
three good players can pull
That's
someone
the
through a
thing,
vet
is
dungeon.
where people would pay gold for is the achievement of going through the vet challenges.
Yeah, the speed
You
challenges.
Get that good. Yeah, you got to get that good. There's people out there already charging for it. I'm sure they
Oh, people are charging what, 20 grand for a werewolf fight?
Yeah, it's always.
I think they're not getting away with it anymore because they're selling them on the Crown store now.
Werewolf fight.
Yeah,
You
and
can get it instantly on the Crown store for
werewolf and vampire.
1 month ESO plus. It's like 1,500 for a werewolf.
That's a little expensive.
1,500 cards? No, that's like $15.
All right, so it sounds like we need to have a guild meeting. We need to schedule.
That's probably the best place to start. Schedule that. Or
Yeah, we need to schedule a guild
whoever
meeting.
you have as officers. Oh, I promoted Porthos.
I saw.
Good boy. Hey, Wolfie, you want to go PvP right now, man?
I would love the PvP right now.
Yeah, I love the reaction.
The reason why I like PvP, because you don't know what you're going up against, because you can learn the essential AI of the computer very easily. Right? And once you've done a quest one time, it doesn't change. It's the same thing over and over and over again. Once you know the dungeon, it's the same thing.
Yeah, I
PvP
mean,
is something totally different, because you may think, oh, he's got a cookie cutter spec, but then he pulls out something totally different. You're like, what the hell did he do? That's why I like PvP so much.
yeah, there's a little bit of that, but it does get to the point where it's just as routine after a while. I mean, and we were kind of taking over the whole map with, just doing the same play over and over, just piggyback and forth.
What do you think about what Guild used to do, man? They use the same move and
Yeah.
make all kinds of AP all night long. We gotta figure out what we have for healers, what everybody's playing, who's interested. So yeah, Guild is probably right.
Once I get up in level, I plan on going into PvP in a little bit.
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's going on, man?
Hey?
I mean, the old MMO I used to play was open world PvP, so
Dude, that was my MMO, man. Open world. A real open world is not like WoW bullshit, man. It's, you can dodge arrows, you can dodge spell, and you can fight anywhere in any dungeon, any places.
I mean, there was a few dungeons you could fight in, like the lower level dungeons. There were some safe zones for the low levels.
The game I played, man, Ashen Skull back in the days, you could be a fucking level 275 camping level fucking 1 place. So you learn the hard way. Like in that game, man, you had to survive to level up. You had to survive. When it was like when a lot of players who used to play it, that was crazy, man. Like it helped me so much in World of Warcraft after. That was so easy compared to any MMO. Finally 11, man. I don't know, man. All MMOs is. But this game you could make a killing, because you can actually level up, max out, and then okay, you have a good base into the PvP world itself. But we need to figure out who's going to be the general, the captain. Like you need to follow some sort of discipline. Like it's when people know, like okay, I know Spaz he's gonna do that type of attack, or when you know, like, oh, Wolf is gonna throw an eel at me, you know, like when you're at that moment, you can make a shit ton of gold for sure. Like they said earlier, you just need a bit of practice, and I think for experienced gamers, it comes way faster. Like we're a few right now that could make this shit happen. Basically.
I just can't shake the feeling that it's disreputable in some way.
It's not.
It's not, man. You as a guild, you want your guild.
You're providing a service for people who can't do it with their guild. They don't want to leave their guild because of friends or family or whatever, right? But they want to have the stuff. They want to have the gear and the ability and stuff. And they need help from someone who can do it. Why not pay for it in guild in game money? You know what? This is what we're doing. You know, we want help. That's right.
Remember yesterday, Spaz? I told you I was a monarch in that game for like over 3K players. Like you want your guild to grow and grow strong and fast. Like the game is fairly new as well, 1 year, and you need to create also an economy for your allies, because as we are getting stronger as a group, as a guild, man, sky's the limit. Like you want to be able to bid for the good spots to sell, like the veteran places, and gain some sort of control over, because basically this game you could own a lot of places, man. Like I don't know, man. I'm just saying from my own opinion and experience, like this is one of the ways that you could provide revenues to the guild. So revenues for the guild equals better equipment for all your officers, and then it goes down at some point. Like the officers can help out the new kids on the block or whatever. So it's like a big circle. I think it's a good idea. We could.
Okay.
It all depends on where.
Well, then we need to start laying out. We need to start laying out the groundwork for it now, then, because you know our core group is already starting to get creeping up on Vet 16.
Yep.
If they're not there already. So.
Just so you know, the way you guys are talking will also change the way the guild is.
Yeah, this was...
I mean, you'll stop accepting new characters, you'll want people at least veterans.
No, why not? You always need new players, man. I don't know.
And most MMOs, when that starts happening, you end up restricting what type of players get into the main guild, and you end up making sub-guilds for low-level players.
Well, we already hit the...
Personally? I did yesterday, man. I did group runs for the, Braxis, and... I don't know, man, I don't think that would change. Like, helping out new members.
Well, as far as...
You'd still help out new members, but it'd be like... Well, basically you'd have like the veteran guild, and then you'd have a new player guild. Basically, is how it...
Yeah, but who wants to manage that much? You know,
some people get that into it.
Keep it all in one. Because I'm already seeing that in the guild that I'm in. I don't